Hi, I'm Georgiana Parsons and I work for Sussex Central YMCA where I'm a communications worker.
My name's Carla. I'm from Spiral Sussex, which is a charity for adults with learning difficulties in Brighton.
I'm Rufus Jordan, work for the Whitehawk Inn Training Centre in Whitehawk.
I've come here today because the department's hoping to set up its own Facebook page so that we can use social networking more effectively, and we're just kind of here to see what we can learn.
To find out whether I should be doing something to do with social network. I don't really know much about it. Social media, don't know much about it, and just need to know if I should do.
I came along today because I've started a media course teaching some of our service users how to make their own online radio and magazine. And yeah, they want to start promoting it and advertising it, and I thought this would be a good way of them to do that.
At the moment, I'd say these are the 4 areas of the internet that are most sort of visible to us in terms of social media and social networking. So you use it a bit like an online CV. I mean, that's the sort of the obvious starting point. It tells you what your current roles are, past work, education, that sort of stuff. And the reason these are interesting in the sense of networking is because they then begin to connect you with other people. So the challenge is to you, not necessarily to the internet. The internet doesn't need to prove itself to anybody in this particular case. So I think it's more about trying to find a way of managing that, which is the really hard bit. And the really, really hard bit is where's the time going to come from. So I think that there's 2 things. It's either instead of something, or it's as well as something. So it's either instead of how you do your fundraising research, for example. It's a great research tool around fundraising. At what point in the process of your fundraising cycle do you do your research? Should you be using the internet as part of that process?
Yep, go straight back and talk to the team and say who wants to take this on, and how we're going to teach our service users to manage their own Facebook group.
Yeah, where to start really in terms of finding out more about it.
As a company, we're hoping to set up a Facebook group anyway, but this has kind of reiterated the broad range of people that will be able to reach, and kind of made me think more about who we can target our messages to, potential fundraisers and stuff like that. But personally, I'm going to kind of go home and set up a Twitter account, I think.